gotta fix the darkness.
Let's so you can see.
What the fuck? Why is my guy crawling on the ground? This is Jesus, Jerry. Oh, you gotta do it yourself. What's this? What is this? Picked up tinderbox.
Picked up what?
A tinderbox. Used to ignite light source in the environment.
Hiding?
Why am I on a slant? What is this?
It's amnesia.
Oh my god. That's so disorienting. My eyes are watering. What is this? Pick that up.
Oh, that's cool. Floats. Walking into stuff.
Put that up there. Shut that door. Make sure nothing comes after me. Some more tinder. Oh my god, why can't I run? What was that? I heard footsteps. This place isn't made out of wood. Oh god. What the fuck is that? What the hell is happening to my guy? Get up and run!
Is that you leaving trails?
No, it said I have to follow it.
Oh, you have to follow.
What the hell, man? Follow the liquid trail and find its source. Crystal clear. Sanity is crystal clear. Yeah. Yeah. So sure it is.
Well, I got 3 lights.
Oil. I have 3 candles. I need to pick up a candle.
There you go.
Can I pick it up? Oh, let me pick it up.
You don't want to pick it up.
Oh. Ooh. I don't like that. I don't like it. Oh, whoa. What are you in there? What is that?
I have to go where the liquid goes.
This door opened up. Why wouldn't I go in there?
There's something in there. Why would you go down there?
That's obviously there to hide from something. I need a light to go in
You
there.
need that candle.
I don't want to go in any further. I feel like the door's gonna shut in behind me.
Pussy!
So many more tinders. Yeah.
What's up?
I don't know. I don't want to find out. Shut that shit. It blew out all my candles, man.
There's one there.
What was that? This is my dad breathing. Okay. And it gets pretty dark in here. Wish I had a light.
You do, you have 3 of them.
I don't have nothing to light it with.
Well, I should have grabbed that candle with you too.
Damn, man, this like pink blood is like the old archives. Oh yeah, I feel safe. A fragrant taste of rose lingering, Turkish delights.
Here, grab a torch.
Can you grab a torch? No.
You can't?
No. Books. What's this say?
Only got one hand. Nope.
Witnessing unsettling events will reduce your sanity. Can be increased by completing puzzles and making progress. What is that, Slippy Slappy? What is that, Slippy Slappy? Oh God. Oh God. What's making my sanity go all hazard? Oh my god, Jerry.
Whatever that is.
It's water
What's it making the noise?
leaking. I got 2 tinder boxes. There's nothing down there. Picked up a lantern, yeah baby. Alright, fill it with oil. It can be turned on by pressing square. I barely got any oil. On. Light up dark places. Alright, I'll save my oil for now. It's quite dark though. Just look in the corner, Jerry. You'll be fine. Seems like a chest. Can't open it. What the hell? Maybe you need a key. All I can use is just like that. What does it even do? You can never have too many tinder boxes.
I don't know, tinder boxes.
Oh yeah, you're just making me go to that.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
You gotta drink that?
It's oil. Yeah, for my lantern. Oh. Broski. Okay. He must have been a doctor of some sorts looking for. Oh my god, my oil burnt out. Oh my god, it only put back up to that much? Alright. Where do I go now? Like, what? There's gotta be a clue here. There it is. He fell into the kitchen.
You're in the kitchen?
Main hall. L2 while moving, hold down to run.
You're supposed to run through this.
I don't want to run.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Fucking beetles. Let's fucking smush you. Are they hissing cockroaches? There's so many. That's nasty. That's nasty. What the hell is that too? I don't want to go through there yet.
You scared?
I don't even know where that leads. Oh, a chest that actually opens, but I can't keep it open.
Just grab it.
Come on, grab it, Timber. Alright, so that's obviously where I have to go. Downstairs. The fuck was that? Some birds? Yeah, I hear pigeons. What door is this? A laboratory. Laboratory. I probably should go in there. Don't be a bitch. Go in there. Some very nature and purpose to avoid some guilt, neglect, family. Hello? 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 Why the hell are you screaming at me?
You're screaming.
The wall. Apparently. Fucking cockroaches, man. You have to get out of here. Oh, then if you want me to get out of here, man, I'll definitely do that. You're making me really curious now as to what's beyond there, though. What's down there?
There should be more coop racks. Let me see. And one part aqua force.
I don't get it. Oh god. Pot containing mixtures of all sorts.
What's the paper say?
This is my third attempt to produce artificial veil potency in you, but I sense I'm close. Finds them well. The time will attempt aqua picking instead. The aqua fortis will produce even more solution. Experiment with unsuccessful solution is highly safe, proves impactful. future. Get out of my way. There's gotta be something. One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on where I find myself doing terrible things. I take comfort in able to think of you as long for his life together. I know I'm better than ours. I weep for them. They lost their power with restraint, where I only crave fair judgment of return. Well, why can't I take it?
You're supposed to read it.
From most recent experiments have taken a toll on many of my less subjectual ingredients in store. Some unaffected by many difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. What? There's definitely someone upstairs, right? Meow. Different chemicals are needed to continue. Alright, well, I think it's time to get out of here.
Do you want that one? Both. Both? Yeah.
Alright, sweet. Alright, I think we got everything we need to get in here. Oh, my sanity's still slowly dwindling, I think. A slight headache. There's a slight headache, but you know. You know. Is it my imagination? There's no one else here, is there? Is that to distract me from the wine cellar? No, they don't want to see what's in the wine cellar. I want to see it's locked and it won't open without a key. Huh. Evidence in the laboratory has revealed that combining 4 chemicals can create a powerful acid. Find the key for the wine cellar. Chemical ingredients have been moved from the laboratory to the wine cellar. Okay, all fine and dandy here, but where the hell's this key? Where the hell could that fucking be? Oh, Jesus. Which one's which here, man?
Alright, let's go. Start.
That's cool. I don't wanna fucking. Bitch, complaining. Food is top priority. Food. Foodie, foodie, food, food. Food, food, foodie, foodie, food, food. Because for me not to go insane, I must need food. Must need foods. Alright. Let's go find this key. The archives. Let's see what's up in the archives, boys. Keep your shit together, Jerry.
"16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Okie dokie then. So you very well could have just opened a can of worms you didn't really want to open. But you didn't know there was no worms in it. You just knew it was a sarcophagus with some dead motherfucker in it. What's this? A paperweight. There was one book out of all of that, I think. I hear something moaning. Hereby offer my full attention and service to Alexander Baron of the Bedingburg. This contract will ring for a total of 3 years when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander Baron of Bedingburg is to recommend my services at the Perugian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break the seal. Wilhelm, House of Greenwich. Greenwich or Greenwich? One of those. Man, my oil is dwindling. I have is non-existent. What the fuck was that? Did I just see something? Better not. Study. Come on, let me light it.
"17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Well, I figured out how I got in here. I didn't figure out how I got knocked out, though. Oh my god, what did I do? I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to alight this for you. Peace the gods of light. Praise the sun. Appease the gods. Praise the sun. That's still not enough light in here. Oh my god. Praise the sun. Well, these chests are no good. Get over there. He's got some wicked strength. Oh no, Jerry. I have no more oil. Oh wait, I did find one thing of it. That is gonna save my life right there, Jerry. As I go down these dark, decrepit fucking hallways. Should be lighting the lanterns that count. Not these other ones. Why did everything just get silent? Won't open, it's locked. Well, this doesn't look good, boys and girls. I'm just gonna say that right now. This does not look good. That is a pitch black hallway. Whoa. Oh no. I heard it. I heard it. I definitely heard it. That was it. I'm done. Go towards the slippy slappy. Yeah. Yeah. I'll take that oil. Don't mind if I do. Scrolls. Some more scrolls, scrolls. There's so many scrolls, man. Holy shit, something fucked up this place. I'm supposed to be trying to find a key.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
We can see when that's where all the scrolls are for. East Wing and Western Hall. So they know the shadow's coming after them. What a thing to know your impending doom. What the fuck happened, Jerry?
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Why'd you grab the alien space rock, man? Why did you have to? Kingdom of Precious. Well, we can't go back that way, Jerry. They say fragile but not breakable by hand. Then what the fuck just broke it?
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Sanity's still good. Okay. Secret door mechanism in the local history room. I must find a new way out of this area. Find the key. Okay. Edinburgh Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Elstad. Deep within the East Perugian woods for centuries have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Benningberg, the quite forest-clad mountain dressed with scattered lakes. As picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve an exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. Motives that keep here. What the fuck do I have to do, Jerry? Give me that glass, I'll use it to cut him. Cut him. That book looks out of place. Why do I have to find all the books and pull them? That is totally it, Jerry. Oh, look at that, the wine cellar. Key. You know, I'm just gonna sit here for a minute, Jerry. I don't trust it right now. I just don't trust it. At least in fear you could freaking shoot them back. God damn it. I just don't feel safe right now. You get those tinglies crawling up your spine. You just, Jerry. I gotta get something for my sanity. I don't know how to make my sanity go up. It said by completing tasks. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail of Ehrenberg. If I need to look Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public, the wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I'll feed them some wine. It would in sense solve both of my problems. That Okie dokie. I'm not moving. Someone else hear something? I hear something slippy slapping around. I don't want to be caught in whatever fucked up things going on here. Okay, that's the way I came. Already got from this way, yeah. So I have to go this way again. Jerry. I hear it. I hear the beast. It's behind me, man, or somewhere. Sand gave way to his tired body and he fell from the camel's back. The wind gently swept across his face and his dry, crusted lips. Oh! Head is pounding and hands are shaking. Why has my sanity dropped so far? I know amnesia is a slowly progressive disease, but come on. Oh, shit. You actually gotta use the key on the door. Oh my god. Did that fix some of my... Did that fix my sanity a bit? Oh, it did. It did. Oh, thank God. I don't want to see some bloods. Into the dark dome ceiling. The dark dome.
Where did the Baron go? Enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Oh, I got a hammer. Don't make me skadoosh you with the hammer. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, yeah. You know. 'Cause you know. Okay then. Uh-huh. Oh God. What happened here?
What's happening? Oh, feels like my chest is going to burst. Oh.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here alive.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Oh, someone's blood and... For what? Castle Brennenburg is most of the aristocrat. See, I was curious about what this supposed knight of the order could want from me, and is accept the invitation. The Baron would friendly proposition. It dawned on them. The nature of the contract was so and reason. To not the honors I've been rewarded with during the time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within the noble society. Within noble society, I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly, and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since the day it brought my men, women, and children to Brennenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even hundreds, none of them who I've ever seen or heard again. Tonight the Baron invited me and his men down to the wine cellar to celebrate the work. I had suspicious when we were descending to the stairs, but he joined us in the toast. The wine instead fine with men drank without restraint. Punishment for our sins, the Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I've done. I was weak and fell into a diabolical ways, and my men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled wounds. I feel my insides revolting against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer. So, they turned them into these monsters? This is no good. This is no good. I'm gonna die. No idea where I'm going or if I'm missing anything. Sanity. Alright, you guys, I think I'm gonna leave it here for now. Oh. Alrighty, guys, have a good one. And I'll see you in the next stream.